Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and sorry for again the little bit late upload of this video. And yeah, that was that. We're coming up to Spain, but before I'm going to talk about Spain, I'm going to talk a little bit about the anniversary Grand Prix. I'm just gonna say a few things. Most things have already been said, and what I say probably already been said as well, but hey, I just want to talk about it. The winner, Max Verstappen, and with a stellar drive. Oh man, that was a real stellar drive. Mainly because the strategy was good, but yeah, so much more. Tire management. This race was in a strange way already won in qualification. To qualify barely, but still on the hard tires in Q2. And then after that in Q3 getting on 4th place, giving Nico Hulkenberg the 3rd place qualification. That could have been troublesome, but on the other hand, even if Nico would not have said it, Max would have got past easily enough, I reckon. And after that, it was all that we have seen. Anyway. And then during the race itself, those tires, they really dropped off for most of the drivers, especially the Mercedes. And Max Verstappen really could benefit from that. So yeah, A star for Max Verstappen. There are a few things that I see coming about that I want to address as well, like that Lewis Hamilton said lower tire pressure. He did not mean lower than legal, but because due to the heat of driving and everything, the tire pressure raises. The higher the tire pressure, the quicker the blisters. Max did not have any blisters. His tires were not as warm. And it is strange for us to hear him talk about tire pressure, but that was one of the key factors in this race. So yeah, it was not a strange comment at all. It just sounded strange. And talking about strange things, Max Verstappen with his board radio. Did you hydrate during the race? You must have some sweaty hands as well. So don't forget to sanitize. Yeah, no words for that. It's just awesomely funny. One other point that I want to address from the anniversary race is the lockup of Lewis in the pit lane. I see a lot of conversation about it, but most of it forgot to mention or even to see that Lewis already locked up very well before the white line. He locked up so much with basically all 4 wheels that is a definite flat spot, and the flat spot gives a lot of imbalance in the car. And the second lockup was not so much as to reduce the speed, because I think he was already reduced well enough, but to stabilize the car, because those 4 flat spots and you start to drive again and you want to go quick will really throw it into a vibration that can actually on the straight, in that of the pit straight, throw you off. So yeah, I would not give that pit stop a high number. I would even put it next to China 2008, I believe. Although this time it was lucky it was not in the corner but on the straight part. For Lewis, that is. Right. The results of the Great Britain anniversary. Hamilton, fastest lap. No track record though. Verstappen, first place, as we all know. Lewis Hamilton, second. Bottas, third. Leclerc, a mighty fourth. Alex Albon, fifth, on a not so bad position. He's getting there slowly. Hopefully not too slow. Stroll, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Norris, Kvyat. Finishing off all those in the points. With Hulkenberg, I also hear a lot of fun. Yes, they just pitted him so that the little son Stroll could have more points. Even if that is the case, remember he was driving in front of Albon. That is a difference of 4 points in the constructors. Even probably Albon would still had overtaken him, but that is quite a lot of points to lose. Then they would probably have done it via radio from still a drive, Nico, but you are only here for 2 races. Stroll is for the rest, and they done something like that. There were vibrations in Nico's car, and we have seen how those tires were dropping off. So it's not that strange to take it safe, because now they lost about 4 points to Albon, but if they would have blown, they probably would have lost even more. So the full 6 points that they had now. That's something to keep in mind. Right, on to Catalunya, and who I think will drop out first. Yeah, sorry Haas, you won't make with all the cars. I mean, temperatures are going up again. Tires will be a problem. Your brakes are a problem. I really hope you can fix it all. But yeah, I'll see that will make sure that Haas will be the first one to exit the race. And I mean just with one car. I said it a few times already. I always would expect Grosjean to go out first, but this time I think it will be Magnussen. He is a bit more aggressive, so that will hurt the tires more. Then for the top 3, very dull. On the 3rd place, I will say Bottas. I rather have him a little bit higher to go into the composition, but yeah. 2nd place, Lewis Hamilton. The heat will most likely trouble Mercedes. Mercedes have had already a lot of difficulties, more than their race pace is showing. But I have the feeling it will show. Mercedes engines are not bulletproof, and these heats, even though they fixed it more than they had last year, these heats will not work in their favor. So my number 1 pick, Max Verstappen. This is a track where he knows how to drive. His car balance is much better than the Mercedes, even though downforce of the Mercedes is better. And I think it will be more akin to Silverstone, especially because when I hear people say this, that Catalunya is also a track where tires are really having it. So yeah, I think Max makes a real good chance to win the race. It's not a given, but the Max factor will help him at least to stay 2nd into the championship. I really hope he will get first. I say it's a little bit of a hope, but these predictions are also that just what I think or what I hope. let him be the outsider this year that wins. Probably not, but let's hope. It's an outside chance, not for nothing. Right, that was it for this little video. Please leave your comments and predictions down below. And everybody stay hydrated. It's really hot these days. And everybody stay safe. See you all next time. Bye bye.